Go ahead and rend him. For the most damage, I think we gotta lightning this guy. Portugator pirates, yeah. Almost as bad as the snow alligators we had back up in Montana. They were a fun bunch. They'd slowly crawl up the mountain during the spring and summertime. And then on the winter, they'd slide down on their bellies and pick off like hikers and deer on their way down. It was good times. This game really seems really easy. You get like 3 or 4 actions per turn, and the enemy only gets 1. Well, I mean, there are 4 enemies. So the 11 sends their new lapdog. Wait, you are attuned? You've been deceived, young one. Let me guess. You're just misunderstood. Sorry, not buying it. Your irreverence betrays your ignorance. I'm not your enemy. You've done a pretty good impression of one up until now. Shame you won't live long enough to see your error, but you leave me no choice. Anyway, the game seems really easy. It is for me. I played about 900 hours in fights in tight spaces. It's harder than it looks. But I'm also not playing on the hardest difficulty right now. I've played on the hardest difficulty I thought I could beat. Because there's a lot of new things I don't understand yet. But yeah, like this guy's in trouble. He needs to like move and dash out of the way. But then I don't have a move for this guy. Like, so it's not too bad. What have I done? I dodged. Is that unblockable? I accidentally pressed dodge. I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh good. You can't dodge the fireball. In fights in tight spaces, it would show the dotted line moving all the way through them so you knew you would dodge. I haven't seen an indicator of dodging in this one yet. Alright. Get pushed. And we heal. But the game can get much harder than this. So if this doesn't feel hard enough, it definitely can be. Like, I looked at the hardest difficulty and I was like, I don't think I can beat that. And I'll say again, I'm about as good as you can be out of the gate at this game. Not to toot my own horn. I've got a couple of purist runs of fights in tight spaces on YouTube if you wanted to check those out. I never play on the hardest difficulty because in the hardest difficulty, you'd lose if the hostages die. And man, sometimes hostages just die. Like, that's what they do. Looks like the AI just moves around, doesn't attack. Last couple of turns, that's all they do? Okay. Yeah, well, that's because they telegraph their attacks, and I'm doing what I can to counter it. So, like, this guy's going to attack in a straight line if, like, one of my guys is there, which means I can't move over in this direction. This guy, also ranged attack, straight line this way. Like, everyone will attack on every turn, you just need to be in the spot. This is gonna be a problem. Here's what I do. So I slip here. Hit him with the split kick. You dodge and hit him with lightning. That was the wrong... Wait, no, that was the right guy. We're good. We're good. And just to make sure I'm not cornered, I'm going to inch up a little closer here. Yeah, you see more enemies now. Like, we're also in Chapter 2. It will get harder and harder and harder as we go. Alright. Power push. This might be dumb, but I think if we kill this guy, we win. So we're just gonna finish him off and hope for the best. Yes. Okay. Yeah, in boss fights, the round ends if you kill the boss. I could get more power push. I mean, just stack power push. Oh, more power push? More power push? This is power push plus. This is what we do. We're a push deck now. We're just gonna shove everybody off of cliffs. This is a terrible deck. I'm going to lose. With the old monk defeated, you return to the spy master. A flicker of amusement crosses his face as you approach. Must admit, I'm surprised to see you in one piece. Why send me in if you expected me to fail? We have many irons in the fire, hustler. Some burn out, others forge empires. You were not our only option, just the one that succeeded. Money, please. Well, despite your low expectations, I've solved your magical monk problem. Now that's worth more than a pat on the back. It's a Sparta deck. Fights in Tight Spaces had a Sparta kick, which was fun. Not very practical, but it was really fun. Absolutely, though your true reward is your continued existence, which, unfortunately, remains precarious. The attuned have not scattered as we'd hope. It appears the old monk was just an intermediary for the Baroness, a former member of the 11. Now corrupted by magic, with the attuned at her command, she's a threat we cannot ignore. Feels like everyone in the land is after the attuned. Can you blame them for making such alliances? This is no alliance, hustler. They will simply be used and discarded. Card upgrades are always better. Offer assistance eagerly. What deserves the biggest upgrade? Can I get a plus on these? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's weird that they show them as options. Dodge. Dodges are really good upgrades. Wealthy noble needs putting down. Sign me up. What's the plan? We need to know her location. Ambush her knights, interrogate them, see what you can uncover. Alright. Push. I'm just gonna slowly push him off the cliff. Like, this is the worst place to fight me right now. You go. Ah! Let's just not get hit. I could block the hit, but I feel like not getting hit is better than blocking hits. Push everybody. Oh, shoot, he turned. Alright, let's undo that. I didn't realize he would turn to face me. I do like the push. Let's step over here. Fireball in this direction. And you move a smidge over here. If you dodge out of the way of an attack and it ends up hitting another person, you can see they have a bad time. Split kick. Give you another push. And we'll just dodge and move and be fine everywhere. Need to send more people off the bridge, like him. Woo! Alright, give you a push. Hit you with the stick. There. Now I expect him to move here or here and we'll finish him off with a push. Okay, he chose to be sandwiched in between us, which is a strategy. Give him a kick in the back of the head and set him on fire. Like he had a ranged weapon. Not the most talkative bunch, are they? It's been a while. It'll be a while before the next patrol. Shall we see what else is brewing around here? Yeah. If it's trouble, it'll find me eventually. Might pay to be proactive, I suppose. Side quests. I've got a couple. There's one 1,000 miles up here. Venture, our son got lured into some backwater village summer festival and hasn't crawled back. I told the half-wit if it was trouble, but he's got sawdust for brains. Fancy dragging him home? Yeah. Not much of an adventurer, more of a professional meddler, but I never turned down a good party. I'll find your son. Upon arriving at the village, the distant sound of drums and rhythmic chanting draws you to a nearby meadow. You find the villagers dancing hypnotically among the wildflowers, surrounding a towering pyre of wood and hay. A young man adorned with intricate floral garlands is bound at the center. You approach cautiously, moving between the hay bales. You just stumbled across Burning Man. You must be the dim-witted son. Enjoying yourself up there? Oh yes, these local traditions are so quaint, and these folk are so in touch with nature. I've really found myself here, you know? You found yourself tied to a bonfire, genius. Those aren't scented candles they're lighting. And I suppose chosen kindling isn't a local term of endearment. Well, I can't save you from yourself, but I can get you down from there. You leap onto the pyre and swiftly cut the young man free. The cultists' chants become angry yells as they surge towards you. Heretic, how dare you desecrate our sacred offering? Sacred offering? Him? Whatever higher power you were hoping to impress was about to be very disappointed. Not a lot of places to move around, but I only need to slip a little. Whoop! him with the split kick. And if I hit them with the push, that guy will attack him. And push him towards me. I wonder if I get an attack of opportunity for that. Nope. This is kind of a tricky predicament. If I kill him, I'm just going to get hit by all these guys. So what I need to do is get you out of the way. You're going to... Wait. I'm going to push first. And then I need you to run away. Whoop. Like, there's this whole firing squad over here. It's kind of a problem. Alright. You slip. You dash. We need to deal with some of these range guys. Alright, check this move out. We spin around this guy. Hit these guys with the power push. That guy flies down there and dies for some reason. Probably embarrassment. You are allowed to fireball this guy and dodge. Whoop! Give you a push. Alright, this guy attacks third, this guy attacks fourth, so he won't be pushed in front of me in time to hit me. And that's very important. Give me rend. Thank you. I have rend. You can move out of the way. I want the warrior to get in their business, if at all possible. He might be too much in their business. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather you guys up in a group. It'll pay off eventually, I swear. Actually, that paid off pretty well. Wasn't paying attention to their turn orders. Couldn't have gone better, actually. Give him a little shove. Dodge a bunch for no reason. the lightning. Secondary smack. And we give him a little push. Is that cliff I can push him off? Nah, I can push him into the rock. And that's not pleasant either. But I think Fireball is good enough for him. You get a kick. And we're in the clear. Alright, so I didn't get the support attack when the Rend hit from a distance, but what if he's the first person I hit along the Rend? It doesn't matter, she's dead. Curse spell, remove. Oh, cure spell. It just looks very cursy. Remove all poison. Fancy footwork. Always good. I always take dodge cards. They've saved me so many times. The young man, shaken but grateful, thanks you as you escort him back to his parents. Here he is. Hope the fool didn't cause you too much grief. Take these for your trouble and some advice. Don't reproduce. Okay. I got a potion. Restore 8 health. Yeah. I'll take it. We are doing really well. I kind of wonder if maybe I did put the difficulty too easy. A panic guard runs up to you and points to a strange otherworldly object pulsating in the middle of town square. Thank God's an adventure. I need your help. I think it's gonna explode. And naturally, you thought a random passerby would know what to do. Wait, there he is. Get him! What? No, it's seriously, what? Here. We need to do some pushing. I can't push because I will hurt me. Ow. I died. I made a lot of mistakes there. Welp. These things happen. I've unlocked new cards. Cool. I like Combo Finisher. It's pretty cool. Poke is new. Slash is meh. Actually, all of these are pretty bad. Righteous Strike might be good. He leveled up a lot, apparently. Combo Counter is amazing if you're building like a counter deck. I don't know if that works. Counter decks barely worked in fights in tight spaces. Improv's one of my favorites. And Vault's good too. Except it kind of depends on like the environment a little bit. Better than Dash at least. Let's see. Pacifism? Discard 2 attack cards, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's interesting. Tackle. That's great. I like throw decks a lot. Chilling Strike. I keep getting these blue cards. Did I unlock a new class? I like 3-strike combo too.